We only have 5 lockpicks. Not even coming close. I see. I see. All these little blockades. I suppose I could try one more time. Iron door expert, huh? See, they set this game up in a way where you're like, gee, I guess I better return with more items. Then that's what you do. You get distracted by all these quests. Gotta come back with better stuff. Well, that's a roadblock right there. I didn't even come close. What happens when I do that? Nothing? Quiet. What? I see. So the door that I came through requires key. Do you have anything? Urns? I might need to go back to another save. 'Cause I don't think that's actually doing anything. Okay, it's stopping the little axe thingies. I don't think I've ever been in this predicament before. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Games like this commonly tend to glitch out from time to time, haha. I don't know if that was actually a glitch, I think it was just I went in with the wrong materials, if you know what I mean. And they always have the autosave, so it's like if you get stuck you always can like go back to the beginning of the dungeon if you need to. Not to say that Skyrim isn't full of glitches, it certainly does have its fair share. Well, I definitely need some healing items, that's for sure.
Might get nervous. A woman
So,
approaches with her weapon drawn.
apparently if I keep going up this way, to the High Hrothgar, there's a troll. Clearly, the troll is too much for me at this time without potions. So what I'm thinking is I should probably go to like maybe a stable. There is a location up here called Winterhold, as you've probably heard by now. There's a lot of like magic users that live up there, so it's probably actually in my best interest to take a stable, travel there, so I can actually travel to this little horse stable here. So anywhere I've been, luckily I can fast travel to. Skyrim is also known as the Old Kingdom, where the Fatherland was the first region of Tamriel settled by humans. Okay. So down here there should be a person who can help me get to Winterhold.
Need a ride?
Also, there's the Khajiits. I want to talk to them. I want to talk to them. Khajiits!
The road makes this one weary.
I love Khajiits.
Well, you've come to the right place.
I don't really need speech, but I just wanted to see how much it was.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Granted, it would help me gain that level that I missed out on from before. Hi, what do you have to say?
May the sun warm your path, friends.
Oh. She like totally rammed into her.
The longer bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off. Yes, it is a thankless task, and Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
I see.
I hope. Yes. Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads. A few days ago, we were ambushed. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. May your road lead you to warm sands.
They left. They catch up with your people. Okay, stable man. Bring me to
Need
the
a
winter
ride?
hold.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to right run from all race.
He did sing a little bit, actually. Just for me. The frozen hearth.
Watch the skies, traveler. Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
So up here we have the College of Winterhold. Hello?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
You shall not pass, is what she is telling me. And it's a wizard's college.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy any who oppose me. I desire to bend the will of those around me, or let's see, I want to unravel the mysteries of Atheus. I just wanted to see what it looks like inside. I want to use the power of ice and fire.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we'll both know I'll succeed here. Persuade, or I'll take your test then.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Okay.
Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill.
I don't know that
No.
spell.
Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Alright.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Thank you. I ignored that you said you wanted to destroy all those opposing you. You did so brilliantly to just decide not to oppose you. She might have
No matter what.
purposefully not opposed me. She does really get into lighting those torches.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Look at the way she turns around.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and the college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. The Great Collapse, an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Tragic.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, sir.
Those
Another
face.
new apprentice, I see.
Another
Are
new
you of the sort that
apprentice.
believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very closely. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim.
Yes, of course.
Do we got in
the
here?
Archmage has my thanks.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
I would like to.
As I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being
The
questioned.
illusion of choice strikes
What
again.
I'm talking about
Yes.
is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Not really sure what to think. I think we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything. Practical.
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
Gotta show us something,
Let's settle
Professor.
down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if
Excellent.
you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just up.
Ward spell. I think it's under alteration. No. Powers actives. Restoration, maybe? Conjuration. Yeah, there we go.
At me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think
Good.
this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Good. I completed my first lesson.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the